Okay, Anthony, we're going to go through this process of showing you the technology, making sure you understand everything with the pairing of your phones, your audio settings, your auto lock and unlock settings, and your stations and all the presets there. So we're going to go through that with you. So first, we're going to take your phone and we're going to click settings. All right, we're going to make sure this is discoverable because we have to be able to allow the hands-free Honda Link to see that. So it says discoverable. You see where that is right there? So now we're going to press settings right there. So do that for me, please.
Okay.
Thank you. And connections, let's press that. And Bluetooth, let's press that. Very good. Now we're going to connect a new device, and that's going to allow us, we've already done that, it is discoverable, so that's going to allow us to connect your phone. There it is. Got the phone name Jeff, so very good. So let's click on that. Now we're going to let this do its thing. The numbers correspond there, so we're going to click pair. Go ahead and do that for me. Thank you. And we do want to allow it to sync all your contacts and all the information there. Very good. Now we're going to click save. So now it is connected. Very good. That was simple, wasn't it?
That was easy.
Very easy.
It's very easy.
Now we're going to enable Honda Link Assist so the vehicle can automatically attempt to contact emergency services using your connected phone.
Oh, wow.
That's a wonderful benefit. Great. Okay, so now press the home button up there to the top left for me, and that's going to take you back home. Now all we need to do is press the phone app. Now what this does is that connects you to your contacts through this simple icon right here, contacts. You can scroll through and find anyone that you want. You can label them just like that. There you go. You've got your arrows on the left side for scrolling in that manner. Also, you can touch that. That's exactly right. It functions just like a smartphone or a tablet of any kind.
Oh, wow.
So it's very user friendly. Honda thinks of all that stuff, so they take your convenience in mind. So you can have them labeled by last name or first name, so very, very convenient there. So so we've got you paired. Now let us go back. Click back for me right there. Very good. Now let's go to favorites. Okay, so this is going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Click the star to add a number to your favorite contacts list. So let's go back. Now go to your contacts. And let's scroll through and find you were talking to someone about, who did you mention? Jordan? You mentioned somebody named Jordan?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
great.
let's go down to the J's. Touch the J's. There. Well, we're getting there. There. Okay. Very good. So now, do you see this star icon? It's right here beside that. Touch that star for me. Now, it's blue. It has been added to favorite contacts.
Oh, wow.
That's very easy. Very simple. So now what we'll do is go back. And go back one more time for me. And now press the contacts. Very good. Now, Jordan has been added to the favorites.
Oh, wow.
So here's what I want to show you how to do. I want to show you how to use your hands-free link call, your voice prompt and talk button for when you're driving and you need to call Jordan or whoever else you may want to call. But let's practice with him. Press that, and then before you press it, I want to tell you what to do. So once you press that, you'll say, you'll press and release, it'll beep, and you'll say, call Jordan Justice. Just like that, just normal and clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try it now.
Yeah, go ahead and try it now for me, please.
Call Jordan Justice.
Do you want to call Jordan Justice?
Very good.
No.
Let's click that. Very good. So you see how easy that is?
Mm-hmm.
Very simple. So you did exactly what you would do. Now, when you really need to call, you would just say yes.
Okay.
Now, if someone calls in, you have your answer button here, your disconnect button there in the center. So let's click the disconnect button there, right there.
You can use your voice to control phone.
We'll press the back button. You have the back button as well right above that to go back. So that's convenient. So you have the back button here, and you also have it here, which will work just fine. So very good. Feel comfortable with that?
Yeah, I like that.
Good, good. All right, so let's click home one more time.
Okay.
Now here I want to show you how to use the audio settings and the station presets that we discussed. So we're going to click FM, AM. So, okay, just like we talked on the presets with your delivery sheets, let's do this. Let's use the Seek to find your favorite station. I believe you mentioned 100.5 or 102.5 as well. You mentioned several, didn't you?
Yeah, I like the 102.5.
You like the 102.5? Okay. So let's do this. Find you a square right here on one of these. Press and hold until it beeps.
Oh, that's so easy.
Yes, very easy. So now that has been saved as one of your presets. If you want more than 3 presets, let's find another one. Let's see. Did you mention you liked 100.5? Tell you what. You tell me. I want you to do this. Use the Seek or the Tune. Just remember how we talked about during the product presentation and the demonstration, where you press the Tune.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about
okay.
that. That was easy.
Very good. Okay, so now you've got 3 that you've already set. We've talked about some of these already with the delivery sheets, but I want you to press and hold this so you can add another one.
Oh wow.
There you go, just like that.
That's nice.
Very nice. You've got an arrow here. You can continue to add more, so you've got the option to do that as well. So.
Okay.
You feel comfortable with that?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Very good. Okay, so let's adjust the sound. You see the sound button up here in the top right corner?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and press that for me. Okay, so you have your bass treble, balance fade, and you have your surround sound.
wow.
If we want to get fancy, you can turn that on. If not, we'll just go back in the speed volume compensation, which allows the volume to be adjusted with the speed of the vehicle. Compensates for road noise. But for now, let's just help you adjust the bass and treble. So go ahead and click right there. All right, now see the plus and minus with the treble, mid-range, and bass?
Yeah.
And you also have a subwoofer,
Oh wow.
which looks like it's very, very nice. Okay, so yep, go ahead and click that for me. Okay, and set it how you like it. Is that how you like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you like a lot of bass, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Click save when you're finished.
Okay.
All right, now click the back button there. And there you have it. Your audio settings are set. Your stations are set for preset. Now, if you want to change and go to a different source, you have the source button here. Okay?
Okay.
Just press source, and this takes you to the different options that you can use. Your AM, you have Sirius satellite, XM radio, your USB connections, your Bluetooth audio, and smartphone connection, which is used
Wow.
with your USB
That's a lot of
cable
options.
connection. A lot of options, and you plug in the USB connection to this port, just as I showed you in the demonstration,
Mm-hmm.
to the number 1 input right there with the phone emblem. So it's very simple, very user-friendly, easy to operate. You feel comfortable with that? I know we've went over it several times. Okay, very good. All right, so there are those. Okay, there's that with the audio and the station presets. So now let's press home one more time. Now I want to show you how the automatic locks and unlocks work. Okay, I know during the demonstration presentation we talked about the smart entry system, the push button starts, the convenience with that. And I mentioned the walk-away auto lock, and I mentioned some of those features. Well, this is where we're going to set those. So press settings for me.
Okay.
And let's go to vehicle. Very good. Now we're going to go down right here. We're going to scroll down with that arrow, and you see door window setup.
Mm-hmm.
Let's press that. Very good. Now let's start with the auto door lock. Very nice. Now this gives you an option. You can turn it off if you want it off. You can use as it is set with vehicle speed, which it will automatically lock once the vehicle gets up to about 10 miles per hour. Or you can use shift from park. Now I believe on the personalized settings sheet you chose to set from shifting from park, right?
That's correct.
All right, good. So you see the check. That means you're good to go. So with that, we're going to click back. Now, key remote unlock mode, this will allow you to push once for the driver's door only, or push once on the key remote to unlock all doors. What do you prefer?
The all doors.
Okay, very good. So we'll click that and click save. Very good. Okay. Now, keyless answer. Now what that does is that's going to allow the car to answer back when you lock and unlock. It's going to allow you to see the lights and hear the beeping. So it makes it also easier for you to find in a parking lot. So let's go on down to the security relock timer. I believe you mentioned you wanted that at 60 seconds on the personalized settings sheet. So we're going to click 60. We're going to go down and save.
Okay.
Okay, now the last two, you've got auto door lock, auto door unlock. All right, so this gives you the option here for when the unlock, the doors automatically unlock. Now, all doors when shifted into park, that's what you chose on your personalized settings anyway, so we'll leave that there. Okay, and I'll just click back. And the walkaway auto lock, very nice. This is set to on, so what I mentioned to you during the demonstration and the walk around, this is where you go in to set that. Now it's set to on, so we're going to leave it on like you asked for, but this is where you go in to adjust that feature if you ever need to change it. Okay. So that is on. So do you feel comfortable with getting to these?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
Very, very easy.
good. Okay, so let's go back. Now, do one thing for me. I just want to make sure you have a good understanding. All right, let's go to auto door lock. Let's do this. Shift from park. That's where you wanted it.
Okay.
Okay. Very nice. Wonderful. Okay, so now we know you understand that and how to use that. So let's go back home. Do you have any other questions about those features we talked about?
No, that's a very simple and easy process. Very nice.
Okay, very good. Well, if you have any other questions, we're going to call you. We're going to talk about this some more. In 30 days, we're going to set up another consult, and I will call you tomorrow with the follow-up. But I'd love for you to have some questions. If any questions you may have, the survey, they're going to send you a survey. But I want to have these questions answered before you get that survey. So I want to talk about that. Of course, 10s and yeses are wonderful. We want to give you our best. And with this survey, we want our best to show on those answers. So if you feel comfortable with everything we've shown you, I'd love for you to show that on the survey and give 10s and yeses. That would make us happy, and we would certainly appreciate that from you. But
absolutely.
do you feel comfortable?
Jeff. Yes, it's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
We'll get this done, and we'll talk some more.
Okay.
Thank you,
Jeff.